Audience. Welcome to the Cybersecurity Essential and Management Modules series for Maritime sector. The Risks of Maritime Critical Infrastructure module aims at describing the maritime environment and specificities. A focus is done on the maritime systems and specificities as well as on international regulation. Common vulnerabilities of systems and applications are detailed. Risk analysis, security plans, policies and processes, regulatory framework and security standards continuity and recovery measures are presented. This module has been developed by C2B Consulting, a French SME specialized in maritime security and located in Toulon. It has been funded by the European Union. Views and opinions expressed are however those of the authors only and do not necessarily reflect those of the European Union or Health and Digital Executive Agency. This work, the CSP Module 003, as part of the CSP008 education and training project, is designed to provide trainees and professionals with the knowledge and skills needed to apprehend evolving cyber threats in the maritime domain. The CSP003 module takes place once a year during the autumn period. In 2024 and 2025, it takes mainly place in Toulon, in the south of France, or at the NMOTC NATO Training Center in Greece if feasible, and it represents a theoretical lesson including on-hands training as part of some specific areas and for dedicated training audiences. Maritime sector. This module goes beyond generic cybersecurity training to address the unique challenges of risks and vulnerabilities faced by the maritime administrations and operators. The CSP03 module is aiming at address the specific needs of
managers and leaders operating in operational positions of critical infrastructure and/or operators of essential services. Working life professionals all over the maritime.
This module will be dispensed by Bruno Bender, founder of C2B Consulting.
Bruno is a former Navy officer and CS specialist. As information security officer and cybersecurity expert, he is familiar with NATO, EU, and national security environments. Since 2017 and after 25 years of active duty in the French Navy, Bruno became a cybersecurity consultant and he founded C2B in 2017. The company is a recognized company specialized in maritime security, providing cybersecurity expertise too. The training outcomes can be resumed as following. To demonstrate ethical and professional conduct in all aspects of information and cybersecurity management. To understand and articulate the key concepts and principles of information and cybersecurity. To apprehend the evolving cyber threat landscape and the diverse range of cyber attacks. To identify the cybersecurity threats, vulnerabilities, and risks to an organization. To recognize the human factor's role in cybersecurity breaches and risk mitigation strategies. To help and select appropriate security controls to protect against identified cybersecurity threats and risks.
Topic 1. Cybersecurity risks in the maritime domains. Following items will be addressed. Introduction to information security. This section will introduce the concept of information security and its importance to organizations. It will also discuss the different types of information assets that need to be protected, as well as the different threats and vulnerabilities that these assets face. Introduction to cybersecurity. This section will focus on the specific threats and vulnerabilities that exist in the cyber domain. It will also discuss the different types of cyber attacks that can be launched, as well as the different ways to mitigate these attacks. The CIA triad. This section will discuss the 3 pillars of information security: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Topic 2. Threats and vulnerabilities. Following items will be addressed. What is a critical infrastructure? Legal use and specificities. Description of a CI framework including hardware, software, and networks. Ways critical infrastructures are threatened. Attackers. Mitigations. 4. Resilience plans and actions. Topic 3. Use cases. Following use cases will be covered. COBIT, National Cybersecurity Plans. Local mitigations to these plans. Education training supporting maritime cybersecurity. Investigations and lessons learned, lessons identified on. The mitigations, technical, organizational and via insurance. Content for teaser video. The content of this teaser video is based on the CyberSec Pro project's deliverable D3.1 CyberSec Pro program. Authorized by the University of Laurea, Finland, Instituto de Desenvolvimento de Novas Tecnologias Uninova, Portugal, with valuable contributions from CyberSec Pro partners. Language expertise. The deliverable underwent rigorous linguistic proofreading. This involved utilizing Grammarly AI and the meticulous review by native English speakers. Multimedia content. Engaging images, videos, and audio were sourced from the Pictory database and are free of copyright. Partner collaboration. We acknowledge the contributions of our CyberSec Pro partners, including the trainer photos featured in this video. Learning materials. The training materials for this CyberSec Pro module were supplied by a listed trainer, and due credit is given to the authors. Sign up for our training opportunities or explore partnership opportunities. More details on our website at www.cybersecpro-project.eu. We look forward to hearing from you.